We are here at Tempe, Arizona, TNT headquarters at 5 a.m. Is that what time it is?
Nope, on the dot.
5 a.m. on the dot. And no, we didn't get up at 4 o'clock to come here to do this video on a Sunday. We have actually been here all night, working to build something much bigger than
Where we are now.
Yeah, where we are now. Sorry, we're really tired. So, it's all worth it, but we basically wanted to take the coaching to another level of what we wanted to do and touch people on a bigger and deeper level, because, well,
We believe in it.
We believe in it, yes. So when I started TNT back in 2010-ish, or 2009, my intention was to basically help teach and preach to people that flexible dieting is something that helped change my life and touched my life in a way where it helped me achieve goals that I never thought I could achieve, especially with competing and also with working out and everything. When I competed the first time, I developed I binged a lot, and when I learned flexible dieting after that, or a year or two later, it helped me basically get as lean as I wanted while eating pretty much anything I wanted, and be able to get lean and look good and feel good. So that was important for me to be able to tell and teach the people of the industry that you can basically do that. And I got a lot of crap along the way from a lot of people, and I just kept kind of pushing through to keep teaching people the good word of it, and eventually it's come around. So and I worked in x-ray for many years, for over 10 years. If you guys read my story yesterday with the email, it was one of those moments in time where I literally tried quitting my job probably like 3 or 4 times. My boss wouldn't let me, and so I got to the point where I couldn't help. I didn't like getting patients and taking their x-rays and not being able to see the whole journey of their healing process and everything. It was just kind of like taking them and then taking their x-rays and peacing out, and I didn't like that. So I wanted to be able to help people on a deeper level. And one day I just had this aha moment that I just couldn't give the patients what I wanted to give, and so I was coaching at the same time and just decided, I'm done. I gotta quit, just because it was kind of this weird energy was pushing me out. So I just kind of took the leap of faith, and everything has took off from since then. And it's been great, and I was able to meet Leanne along the way, and so it's pretty awesome to kind of have a very like-minded type person helping out with everything that we're doing.
Yeah, I guess that brings me to mind. I didn't even really mean to work here, or not to the level that it's wound up to be, but I kind of fell into the hands of TNT by some good grace. Don't really know, but ever since I came and started competing and Tyler coached me, it just felt like I was in the right spot and doing something that I'm pretty much like meant to do. So I guess I've worked here going on like a couple years now-ish, and I've competed in a lot of shows with Tyler, and through the process of learning flexible dieting and meeting and being able to touch people that I've competed with and understanding some of the problems in the industry, and also relating them to my own experiences, being young, having an eating disorder, and just seeing the chaos and just like the lack of balance that causes in people's lives, especially women. And so seeing that as in a small version, as people reach in a small version, like when people reach the stage, was a weird, like uncomfortable feeling for me, just watching them go through it and knowing how I reached balance on my own. Flexible dieting became something where I saw a way to teach people that without them having to go through what I went through. So as I started coaching people and working with Tyler again, I really didn't even mean to work here and do all of this and be here until 5:04 a.m. But I do have a young son, and I meant to just come here and be a trainer, which I was a trainer when I was younger and really enjoyed it. Have had several other like careers along the way, but kind of just felt called to like come back and work with Tyler. But it's kind of evolved into something that I never really expected. I don't think any of us did. It just sort of, I don't know, it's just evolved into like a million different things, but it's always felt like the right thing. So that's why I sit here, because I want to reach more people. And yeah.
So we want to reach on a bigger scale, touch more people, to be able to sort of set a standard to the flexible dieting world. And because there's a lot of dogmatic things out there that, that cause or could cause many problems of lack of balance in your life. That's one thing we really like to teach. So with that said, because of our success over the last 8 years, and with having people like Leanne and David in our lives, and my wife and her husband, and it's pretty incredible having good people around us to be able to help build this thing. And because of that, we're able to acquire the website or domain flexibledieting.com. So we're going to take it to a new level of coaching in a different style, or different, more in-depth coaching than probably what you would see out there. And we want to be able to touch, build a community of it, and actually truly care about everybody, instead of just kind of give out, crappy meal plans, you know what I mean? So
yeah, just make people feel like they're part of something bigger, and that anybody can do it. It's not just for like bodybuilders or this person or that person. It's for everybody. Everybody can do it, and we want everybody to do it. That's why we want to do this.
Exactly, because dieting really isn't it's about food and eating, but there's a lot more to it than just eating, and a lot of people just don't see that. So we want to be able to help a lot more people to possibly overcome those things, and just sort of give another
perspective.
Yeah, another perspective on everything,
and a mindset that can help them not only with their diet, but just be a force that sort of makes their whole life easier. Because when it starts from like, when you dig in and figure those things out within yourself, it just is going to be a ripple effect like through everything. So
that's kind of a gist of our story. We hope to get to know you more throughout the process and the journey. Sorry that we're kind of tired, and actually this video didn't go planned to be done at 5 a.m. around the clock. So we wanted to kind of bring it to you in a real fashion of, we're actually extremely excited about it, even though we seem kind of like blah, tired.
I don't think you stay up till 5:08 unless you're excited, though.
Yes. We're at the tail end of building it, but you guys will see the site. Go ahead and you're going to see a lot of cool stuff over the year. We have a lot more stuff coming planned. This is only phase 1 of everything that we have planned, so it's going to be pretty awesome, and we hope that you guys can enjoy the ride as much as us. So keep a lookout.
Yeah.